Task number 4, recognizing password hashes. This is part of the Hashing Crypto 101 module inside the complete beginner path on TryHackMe. Automated hash recognition tools such as Hash ID exists, but they are unreliable for many formats. So just to show you hash format, just to show you hash ID, let's go back to the previous question and say here hash ID. There you go. As you can see, it's pretty reliable for this one. It's an MD5. Most probably is something that we saw from, as you can see here, we have another site which recognizes it as MD5 or MD4. Hash ID gives us that, right, in the, let's say, first results. Okay, for hashes that have a prefix, the tools are reliable. Use a healthy combination of context and tools. If you found the hash in a web application database, it's more likely to be MD5 than NTLM. Automated hash recognition tools often get these hash types mixed up, which highlights the importance of learning yourself. Unix-style password hashes are very easy to recognize as they have a prefix. The prefix tells you the hashing algorithm used to generate the hash. The standard format is $the format, $rounds, $salt, and $hash. This is the standard format of a hash. Windows passwords are hashed using NTLM, which is a variation of MD4. They're visually identical to MD4 and MD5 hashes, so it's very important to use context to work out the hash type. On Linux, password hashes are stored in etc shadow. This file is normally only readable by root. They used to be stored in etc password and were readable by everyone. On Windows, password hashes are stored in the SAM database. Windows tries to prevent normal users from dumping them, but tools like Mimikatz exist for this. Importantly, the hashes found there are split into NT hashes and LM hashes. Here's a quick table of the most Unix-style password prefixes that we'll see. We have here the prefix, and here we have the algorithms, right? $6 for SHA-512 crypt, default for most Linux Unix systems. Popular for web application is bcrypt, which is prefixed by this. And then MD5 crypt used in Cisco stuff and older Linux Unix systems is $1. $1. A great place to find more hash formats and password prefixes is the Hashcat example page. Yeah. We've been here for certain tasks, but I don't remember. If you go to Hashcat or you just search for Hashcat example hashes, you will be brought to this page. Here you can see examples of how a hash looks for a specific format, right? Answer the questions below. How many rounds does SHA-512 crypt use by default? Paste and go. 5,000 rounds. What's the Hashcat example hash from the website for this function, hash function? Let's see. SHA-1, this one. This is the example for Citrix Netscaler. How long is a Windows NTLM hash in characters? I mean, these questions are pretty much just copy and paste. Both hash values are 16 bytes each. So 16 times 16, 32.